Hey, welcome back to another Big Meat Sunday. Thanks for coming back. The Super Bowl is right around the corner and people are gearing up their party treats and favors, and a lot of people are going to be having chicken wings this time around. A lot of people call them buffalo wings, but my understanding is buffalo wings are specific to that place in New York, Buffalo. So I don't live anywhere near Buffalo, so I'm going to be doing some chicken wings my style, Southern California style. We're going to do it mango habanero. Stick around. Okay, so we have our ingredients out here in front of us. We're going to use a little bit of this red onion, have some serrano chili peppers and some habanero chili peppers, a little bit of green onion, probably a quarter cup of ketchup, and 4 cups of this mango juice. So what we're going to do is get kind of the sauce ready first while the oven is heating up. It's heating up at about, well, it's heating up to 400 degrees. We'll do a quarter onion, and we don't need to really chop it up too fine because we're throwing it in a food processor, so that'll be all right. It'll mince it up for us nicely. Might as well let the tool do the work, you know. And then the chilies we're going to slice up, we're going to have, and then pull the seeds out. I'm going to start with 2 serrano chilies and 2 habaneros, rather. Depending on how hot they are, I might use more or less. Well, trying very, very hard not to touch any of this, especially the inside, the pulp and the seeds. They will mess you up. So I'm just going to get rid of those guys, get these serranos cleaned up. Okay, so we have our chilies all cut up. Just going to make them smaller by a little bit so they blend up easily. I'm just going to give them a rough chop. Get these serranos in here. This guy's flipping out. Okay, so we're going to take our chili peppers, get them put in the this bowl. All right, so we're going to take the onions and the chilies, and we're just going to pour in just enough liquid to kind of get them to move around in the blender, and we're going to add just a little bit of our ketchup as well. That'll kind of help along the process. All right, so that wasn't so bad. As you might expect, this is probably kind of hot. So I'm not even, ooh, how you doing? What I'm gonna do, take this and the remainder of the juice and the remainder of the ketchup, we're gonna put that into this saucepan, like this. And we're going to take it over to the stove and we're going to let it go. We want to try to reduce it by about half if we can. It should begin to thicken at that point. And I think I've managed to not get any of this on me. So I'm going to get this over the stove. Then we're going to set up the chicken, so hang tight. All right, we got our chicken and we're just going to season it up a bit with about a tablespoon, pardon me, of pepper, about the same of salt, about the same of garlic powder, about the same of onion powder. All right, those are just big pinches. roughly a tablespoon if you got big old mitts like I do. And then what we're also going to do is a little flour. Okay, we're going to eyeball it here. We'll call that 3 tablespoons. And then we're going to proceed and shake it and play with it. Okay, now that I have all that stuff off my hands, we're going to take and grab a baking sheet like this. Hit it with your favorite cooking spray. A lot of it. Don't want this stuff sticking. Just kind of get it on there. Get everybody separated out. Yeah, we have a couple too many here. I wouldn't pack them this tight if I were you, but hey, you know, this is just the Super Bowl. It's not like we're making anything for the Queen of England or anything. So get my hands washed off again. We're gonna get these in the oven, like I said. Hit it another time with the cooking spray on top. That'll crisp up that floury substance that we put on there. Bake them until golden brown and delicious. Chickens are in the oven. The sauce on the stove is at a rapid boil. I'm going to bring that down to a simmer, and we're just going to simmer it. Again, reduce it by half. And I'll tell you what, if you do have a fan above your oven, you should be using it. Boiling that stuff in a house with no ventilation is asking for it. Trust me. We'll be back. Okay, so it's been 35 minutes, and the chicken parts are finished cooking. I'm going to get them. Get the sauce, plate it all up, and we're gonna have ourselves some nice chicken. We have our wings, we have a bowl, and we have our sauce, and some other things around. What we wanna do, take our wings, place them in a bowl. This isn't obviously all the wings, but for demonstration purposes, we'll use these. We're gonna take some wings. We have our sauce that we made. Take a little bit of this sauce, drizzle it over the wings, and we're going to just kind of toss it in the sauce. And then we'll replate, take and throw some green onions around here just for effect. Actually, the green onions make this taste rather cool. No pun intended. Throw a little around the sides. And there you have it. Crazy hot, stupid mango habanero chicken wings. Not buffalo wings. Shall we try one? Let's just get this one right here. Oh. Okay. A word to the wise. If you do not like super spicy food, this recipe is not for you. Ah, this is so good. The skin is crispy, the chicken is juicy, and the habanero sauce is habanero-y, for real. This will speed up any Super Bowl party. I guarantee you that. Wow. So there you go, guys. Mango habanero chicken wings. This will invite your guests to get in touch with their inner stomach lining. All right, you guys, I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging with me. A couple more Super Bowl recipes coming, so you know what? I was wrong this whole time. The sub button's down there, so hit it. Thanks for stopping by. Take care, YouTube. And I hit the camera. Woohoo!